Currently, our world is being hit by COVID-19 pandemic. It is known that the virus firstly appeared in China, to be precise, the city of Wuhan. Then, over time, the virus has spread to all parts in the world, especially in our country. In our country, in Indonesia. As we know that the virus attacks humans without knowing the age limit. Starting from babies to old people can be affected by this virus. From the source that I read currently, the update coronavirus in the world from World Matters data globally, the number of confirmed coronavirus cases is recorded more than 1 trillion cases. Of this, more than 100 billion has been declared zero. Meanwhile, as more than 2 million people has died from COVID-19 around the world. Due to the spread of the virus outbreak, currently many countries develop a vaccine for this virus. It is now the number of countries that have registered a national distribution permit regarding of COVID-19 vaccine are Britain, the United States, Canada, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. One of the vaccine we know is the Astrazeneca vaccine, which is produced by UK. The AstraZeneca vaccine is COVID-19 vaccine developed by University of Oxford and AstraZeneca that's given by intraocular injection. The AstraZeneca vaccine is a chimpanzee adenovirus vector vaccine, modified it genetically of possible consequence of the disease to human. The AstraZeneca vaccine for COVID-19 has also undergone clinical trials in the UK, Brazil, and South Africa. The government also implemented that this vaccine very effective to old people, because this vaccine is reported to be very good, effective, and provides a high level of protection against COVID-19. The benefits of giving COVID-19 AstraZeneca vaccine outweigh the risk. The AstraZeneca vaccine is given 2 doses with an amount half milliliters each. When the vaccine is delivered to human cells, it triggers an immune response against to the spike, producing antibodies and memory cells in the body. Quote from the past released AstraZeneca vaccine in Indonesia, 1 dose AstraZeneca vaccine has 76% efficacy against COVID-19. Therefore, with this vaccine, old people also get antibodies protection with benefits that are higher than the risk.
Chairperson of the Fatma Commission of the Indonesia Ulama Council atau MUI, Hasanuddin Abdul Fattah, stated that his party with its report on Astrazeneca containing phenotyping based on the result of audit and monitoring started Institute of POM in mid-March. The report is the part of testing into a POM laboratorium as well as examining origin manufacturing document from Astrazeneca. The report stated that the active ingredients of the vaccine is a recombinant factor recommendation deficient symphony enterovirus, which codes for the glycoprotein is from SARS-CoV-2, also called recombinant. Then during manufacture in virus proteins that the heart cells uses come from humans, especially cells taken from human baby kidney tissue decades ago that were called on fetal bucinin serum media, which was supplemented with amino acids, carbonaceous additives, and antibiotic in the preparation state of this virus. There is the ingredients from pork. This material is used to use the heart cells of the microcarrier set LP-POM in the experiences started in the Mui-Fatma deficient. As a proportional measure, a well-heart Canada product risk versus benefit analysis based on energy data, the community saw not our rationings to enroll 55 and under, but will continue to resist it based on rapidly growing evidence.
According to my source, the BPOM Astrazeneca vaccine has an efficacy level of 62%. The result, the lower that the efficacy record from the results of the partial clinical trial of the Corona Sinovac vaccine in Bandung, namely 65%. The vaccine efficacy with two standard dose calculator from 15 days to a good dose for up to 2 months, so an efficacy of 62%. The side effects of the Corona Astrazeneca vaccine that were found were mild local side effects such as swelling in the arms to redness. The AstraZeneca Corona vaccine is intended for the second phase of vaccination targeting the elderly and public service workers. This includes market traders, online motorcycle tax, and well as teachers and educators. 1 million for the second phase of vaccination. The Brazil Corona variant of its name, P1, can be controlled by the player because it is very friendly. Some countries have even prevented travel from Brazil. Good news, according to Reuters report, the AstraZeneca Corona vaccine is able to fight the Corona P1 virus. Preliminary studies show the AstraZeneca vaccine will protect against the P1 variant of the corona. This was confirmed in response to the postponement of several European and Thai countries in the use of the vaccine dye to check blood clots being reported as vaccines. So you should monitor your health before, during the waiting period for the second injection, and after the vaccine dose has been injected. One of them is by taking vitamins that are not able to insert immunity easily. Thus, the AstraZeneca vaccine is safe to use in intended for parents.
According to the source I got, the health condition in England was reported that there were 30 people who experienced blood clots after receiving the Astrazeneca vaccine. 7 of whom did. There are many opinions in various countries. A total of 22 reports of cerebral venous sinus thrombosis or CVSD and 8 other thrombotic events with low platelets were recorded. In addition, the number and nature of direction subscribed to be very detrimental and thus for very unfavorable compared to other types of vaccine used routinely. There are also cases of 30 serious cleaners after Astrazeneca vaccine. 7 Kyle reports after 5 new cases in the Netherlands affecting women aged 25 or 65. One of whom did, increasing the AstraZeneca vaccine problem is increasing in various countries. For example, in Denmark, 2 hospital staff in Danish capital fell ill after receiving injection of the COVID-19 a vaccine from AstraZeneca. One of them has new death, but health workers experienced blood clotting problems and brain hemorrhage less than 2 weeks after being with the AstraZeneca vaccine would experience complication due to vaccination. One of them had died long ago. A number of countries, including Germany, France, and Denmark, have temporarily stopped using the circulating AstraZeneca vaccine. Denmark's neighboring Scandinavian region has also announced a temporary suspension of injection of the AstraZeneca vaccine. This is also anticipation of the subsequent cases in Denmark after Denmark and Norway and a number of other European countries such as Iceland, Italy, Estonia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, and Latvia are also following precautionary and preventive measures by temporarily stopping injection of the AstraZeneca vaccine because the AstraZeneca vaccine has been regulated by health because the AstraZeneca vaccine has been regulated by health authorities in Europe. Many citizens are hesitant to accept the vaccine report of vaccine effectiveness against muted South African virus. Many opinions are incomplete in the result of clinical trials in the group over 60 years. Reports of serious side effects include pulmonary thrombosis and embolism. Many people refuse to be vaccinated with AstraZeneca. As a result, the supply of vaccines continues to accumulate in the refrigerator. Under beyond science or Pfizer and other modern vaccine. As a result of the news, including circulating many countries in the European Union have
campaigned the administration of the Astrazeneca vaccine because the occurrence of blood clots are reported by many cases in several recipients of this vaccine, so that is in accordance with many cases and also the opinion the vaccine should stop.